TikTok made me do it. And I'm drowning in books now, so I need your help. And it's so cold. TikTok made me buy it, and now I have too much of it. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to let you help me. Basically, I thought, what the hell? I'm going to let you choose the books I'm going to read in 2026. A lot of people are doing 26 and 26. I have my Booked Baddies TBR board game that I'm working really hard on getting my physical TBR down on. I thought in addition to that I would do a 12 and 12. So 12 books in 12 months. And I will let you guys be the choosers. The choosers? I will let you guys choose those books. So all these books on this list are either on my physical TBR or they're in my audiobook library on Audible. Please leave which number you want me to read / numbers you want me to read in the comments so that I can tally them up across social media and we can read some books in 2026. Deceit by Caitlin Taylor. I choose dark. Caitlin does some really good dark romance. Scorpion by Avina St. Graves. I actually have a special edition of this book. I know nothing about it. I get to see Avina again in 2026, so I would love to know if I should read it. Love Sick by Cynthia Rodriguez. I bought this at a book signing event, a signing exclusive, because the covers were beautiful and I believe in diversifying your shelf. I'm curious on your thoughts. The Wrong Heart by Jennifer Hartman. Am I ready to cry? That's all I need to know. The Mistake by Elle Kennedy. I have this whole series on my TBR. I was surprised by the amount I liked the first book. So eventually I have to read the whole series, right? The Poisoner by Ivy Ophelia. I hear the audiobook's really great. I got a signing exclusive. Dear Reader by Tate James. I get to see Tate James again this year. I am on Tate James's ARC team. This was published Triad, so I did not receive this ARC. I have the book. I believe I have the audiobook as well. No Way Out by Santana Knox. I think this is horror, which I haven't done a lot of, but I love Santana. We love Santana. The Mercenary and the Mortician by Alexandra St. Pierre. I don't know a ton about it. I believe it's an MM romance. I've heard really good things about it. It's a hella long book, so I think there's some good plot. Phantom by H.D. Carlton. I don't know. I'm just scared for some reason. I'm scared. I do have a special edition from Mystic Box on my shelf. The Wrong Quarterback by C.R. Jane. I love both of the narrators so much for this book because they're both friends of mine. And I love C.R. Jane. I loved the whole Pucking Wrong series. I just feel like I'll love this one. Between Never and Forever by Britt Benson. This book had so much hype in my must-love audio group that when I met Britt, I bought the whole series, the signing exclusives, and several of her other books. And I have not read a single Britt Benson book. She's hella cool, and I'm determined I'll love it. But I'm also keep putting it off because I'm scared that if I don't love it, I have all her books on my physical TBR. There's that. Taming Seraphine by G.G. Sticks. I hear this is like a really underrated dark romance that deserves all the love. A friend of mine sent me the physical book. Once You're Mine by Morgan Bridges. I feel like I see Morgan Bridges several times every year. I got signing exclusives of this book and I hear great things about it. Neuro by S.J. Tilley. I bought a whole bunch of signing exclusives, plus I have Mystic Boxes. I haven't read them yet. I hear they're good. Devious Obsession by S. Massery. I read book 1 and I just don't finish series. I'm so bad at finishing series. And I just kind of forgot about this series in general. I was looking at what books to add and I was like, I've really got to get to this one. Sinners Anonymous by Soam Sketcher. I have signing exclusives. My friend sent me the physical. I also have the audio. Why haven't I gotten to it yet? I don't know. I think it's Mafia. Sea of Ruin by Pam Godwin. I have this one on audio. I do not have this one on physical TBR. However, I do get to see Pam in 2027. I would like to get to it at some point. Shatter Me by, I will not say this right, Tahira Mafi. I actually think this is a young adult. Fantasy maybe sci-fi. I don't actually know anything about it. When I first started my Booktok account, before I found out that there are dark romance specific book boxes, I had a addiction to shiny things. So I ordered these off of Fairyloot maybe, or Illumicrate, or like one of those. And I have all the special editions. And I was like, it's not dark romance. But I hear good things, and I do believe it's also a BIPOC author of some sort. Oh, sorry. Yawn. I feel like it's worth giving a good go. Nocticadia by Carrie Lake. It's dark gothic, and I'm pretty sure it's academia. Maybe professor student, which are all things I love. I am intimidated by the size. Not gonna lie. Intimidated by the size. The Perfect Fit by Sadie Kincaid. I have this one on audio, and I get to see Sadie Kincaid this year. I don't know anything about it. I feel like I saw Sadie Kincaid everywhere. I just don't know if she hasn't written anything recently, but I haven't seen much of her or heard much of her since. Curious on your thoughts. Perfect Strangers by J.T. Geisinger. I hear this book's going to rip my heart out in a good way, and I have the audio. And I love J.T. Such a sweetie pea. Under Your Scars by Ariel Anderson. I guess I just want to cry a little bit in 2026. Keep the balance there in 2026. All right, cast your votes, my friends. Cast your votes. So cool.